Hello, this is Dan Faschingbauer from videopizzazz. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to configure my Just Bark WordPress. All right, and it's saying to delete everything in this area here and replace it with your Google Analytics code. So I'm going to be using my videopizzazz Business Manager. And once I am logged into my videopizzazz Gmail account, then I'll open up a new tab and I'll go to analytics.google.com. Come down here to admin. So I'll click on create new account. And we need to name our account. So I'm going to call it justbark.org. And I'll come down here and I'll leave all this stuff checked. And it says that you have access to 10 accounts. The maximum is 100. So I've got a long ways to go. Click on next. All right, and this is going to be a website. I want to measure the website analytics, so I'll leave that checked. Scroll down here, click on next. Now I need to tell what my website name is, and again, I'll just use justbark.org, and I have to put in my website URL. So it's https://justbark.org. And then for the industry category, it says select one. Scroll down here, and we're going to select pets and animals. And then for the time zone, we're going to set this to United States. And I am going to check Chicago time. And then click on create. All right, so then you scroll down here, read all this stuff, check this. Come down here, read all this stuff, check this, and then click on I accept. And then it gives you a tracking ID number. Then you get the website tracking global site tag right down here. So this is what you need to copy and paste. So we'll come in here and I'll copy this. Come back over to my WordPress site. Come in here, delete all this stuff out of here. Control V, paste that code in there. Then come up here and click on active. You can just scroll down. You don't have to do anything else. And click on save. All right, so it says tracking code for number 2, Google Analytics successfully updated. You are using 2 slots of 6 slots in the free version. All right. So now down here you'll see that now Clicky is active and Google Analytics is active. And then you can come up here to WP Rocket and click on Clear Cache. All right, so now let's visit our website. We'll come up here and we'll right click on Visit Website and click on Open Link in Incognito window. So if I come back here to my Google Analytics, go to Home, I'll see that justbark.org is the active account. And right now it's saying that there's actually 3 people viewing my page. So this kind of proves that you did your Google Analytics setup properly, because Google Analytics is now tracking people that are coming to your website. So now Google Analytics is set up properly. All right, one more thing we want to do is we want to go to Settings and Reading. We are just checking here, Search Engine Visibility. This should not be checked. If it is, delete the check mark and click Save Changes. But in my case, it's already unchecked, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm good to go there. Because all you're saying here is my website is ready for Google to come and crawl it and start looking at my website. All right, so the next thing we want to do is connect our website to Google Search Console. All right, so I'm still logged into my videopizzazz Gmail account. Let's search here for Google Search Console. And I'll come down here and I'll click here. All right, so I need the URL prefix one over here. So I'll click here and paste in https://justbark.org and click on continue. All right, so this is just verifying that I actually own the website. And so it went out and looked at my Google Analytics code that I just put on my website and said, yeah, you're good to go. So it says ownership auto verified. So click on go to property. All right, so that's basically all you need to do for that. If I click on overview, and that's really where I'm at right now. And I can see here that https://justbark.org is the selected site right here. And so once I start getting traffic, these elements here will update accordingly. All right, so there's a little bit more configuration we need to do on our website for this Search Console thing here. So let's go back over to our WordPress site and scroll down to SEO General. All right, so here it says you can always reopen the configuration wizard. So I'm going to open up the configuration wizard. All right, so it's asking you here, is your site ready to be indexed by Google? And I'm going to use the option A here. It says my site is live and ready to be indexed. Click on next. Then it asks you what type of site your website is, and mine is a blog. So I'll leave it as a blog and click on next. So it's asking us, is this an organization or is this a person? I'm going to say organization. Say company name and logo need to be set for structured data to work properly. All right, so name your organization. I'm just going to call it justbark.org. It says provide an image of the organization logo. All right, so I could go over to Pixabay here and search for, say, cute dog. And I kind of like this with the boy holding the dog. So I'm going to select that. It says free download. Click on that. Click on download. I'm going to click on I'm not a robot. Click on download. I created a folder here called Just Bark under PC videos. So I'm going to open that up and then I'm going to slide that picture in there. And I'll just call this, I'm going to rename this to Boy and His Dog. So I'm going to come over here and we'll click on choose an image. And I need to select the file. So I'll go to my PC, videos, Just Bark. And we'll select that and click on open. You'll see here that this particular website has plugins that will optimize the image for us. So right here it's automatically kicking in this iMagnify. It's optimizing the image so it loads quicker. I'm not sure how important this alt text, caption, and description is. I think maybe for the caption I'll put in justbark.org. Maybe for the description I'll put in that. And for alt text, describe the purpose of the image. Leave empty if the image is purely decorative. All right, I'm gonna leave that and click on choose an image. All right, and I'll pop that right in there. You can come back here later once you've got all these social media profiles set up and update these URLs here. You can always come in and run the wizard to get to this point here to update these. So click on next. Both of these should be set to yes, which they are, and click on next. For multiple authors, I'll leave this at no right now. Someday if I decide that I want a VA to help me out, I would click on yes. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it as no and click on next. So it says you can change the name of your site here if you wanted to. I'm going to leave it as just Bark. And then you can change the separators here of your titles. I'm just going to leave it as a small dash. Click on next. Instead of signing up through my website here, I'm just going to sign up to my personal Gmail account to get this SEO newsletter. So I'm just going to put dan.faschingbauer@gmail.com. All right, and then I click on sign up. All right, it says I'm already subscribed. All right, cool. And I can scroll down, click on next, and it says you're done. It says Yoast SEO will now take care of all the needed technical optimization of your site. And click on close. All right, so in my case, I don't have any problems. It says good job. We could detect no serious SEO problems. Since you've been making some updates, it's not a bad idea to clear the cache again. So come up here to WP Rocket, click on clear cache, and then refresh the page. And I think everything looks good here. All right, so that concludes setting up our website for Google Analytics and Google Search Console. I hope you found that useful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.